The XRP prediction we've all been waiting for has finally come true. What once seemed like a distant hope is now becoming a reality, and it's all thanks to the insider information revealed by Mr. Poole. If you've been following the XRP community closely, you know that for months there has been talk of a big move, a major shift that would drive XRP to new heights. Well, the new year has brought with it the confirmation of that prediction, and it's more exciting than ever. This isn't just speculation anymore, this is a game changer for XRP holders. Ripple has been through a lot, especially with the ongoing legal battles and market challenges, but now that things are finally falling into place, XRP is set to explode in ways we never imagined. The insider paper from Mr. Poole reveals key insights that have been backed up by what's unfolding in the market, and this is no coincidence. With the prediction now coming true, Ripple's future looks brighter than ever, and XRP's value could reach new heights as we move through 2023. The paper, full of carefully detailed information, has offered a glimpse into what's next for Ripple, and it's clear that big things are on the horizon. XRP's role in the global financial system is solidifying, and with major milestones just around the corner, the potential for growth is massive. If you've held XRP for a while, this could be the moment you've been waiting for. XRP's journey has just taken a huge leap forward, and the path to greater success is now clear. Get ready, because this year XRP is primed for explosive growth, and what Mr. Poole has revealed could be just the beginning. Now that we understand the prediction and how it's coming to life, let's talk about what this means for XRP and its holders moving forward. With Ripple's legal battle with the SEC officially behind them, Ripple is no longer bogged down by the uncertainty that has held them back for so long. This is a massive turning point, and it means Ripple can now focus entirely on expanding XRP's use in global finance. The potential for growth is enormous, especially with Ripple's proven ability to partner with major financial institutions and payment providers around the world. Ripple's New Year strategy is clear: accelerate the adoption of XRP as a bridge currency for cross-border payments. As more banks and businesses adopt XRP to speed up transactions and lower costs, demand for the coin will only continue to rise. This is a critical time for XRP holders, because as Ripple pushes for wider adoption, the price of XRP could experience rapid growth. With XRP being used in real-world financial transactions, its value will naturally increase, driven by the growing number of use cases. But that's not all. Ripple is also positioning XRP to play a central role in the emerging world of digital currencies and central bank digital currencies (CBDCs). As governments and central banks explore the potential of digital currencies, XRP is well positioned to serve as a bridge between these currencies, further solidifying its importance in the global financial system. Ripple is already in talks with several central banks, and if XRP can play a key role in the future of CBDCs, its value could rise exponentially. For XRP holders, this is the moment to be excited. The combination of Ripple's expanded partnerships, the rise of digital currencies, and the elimination of legal uncertainty means that the future of XRP looks incredibly bright. This year we could see XRP take a giant leap forward, with its price rising to new levels and its role in global finance becoming more significant. It's a time for optimism, as the market is now aligning in favor of XRP, and the $10,000 prediction might not be as far off as it once seemed. The journey has just begun, and the potential for XRP has never been greater. As we move further into 2023, it's crucial to understand just how close we are to seeing XRP's price reach those incredible heights. The prediction of $10,000 per XRP seemed almost impossible not too long ago, but with everything falling into place, it's starting to look more realistic than ever. Ripple's strategic moves are aligning perfectly with the growing demand for cryptocurrencies, especially XRP. But what makes this $10,000 prediction so achievable? First, there's the undeniable growth in XRP's real-world use cases. Ripple is pushing hard for XRP to be used globally for cross-border payments, and with the legal challenges now cleared, they can move forward without any major roadblocks. This means that XRP's utility will continue to grow as more financial institutions and companies adopt it. The more XRP is used, the higher the demand, and with limited supply in circulation, the price will naturally rise. Then there's the rapidly changing landscape of digital currencies. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, are becoming a major area of focus for governments around the world, and Ripple is already involved in discussions with central banks about how XRP could serve as a bridge currency for these digital assets. If XRP becomes the go-to solution for CBDCs, it could see massive adoption and usage, driving its value to levels we've never seen before. The potential for XRP to become a central player in the digital currency ecosystem cannot be overstated. Moreover, Ripple's continued partnerships with banks and financial institutions globally further reinforce the growing confidence in XRP. As these institutions begin using XRP more regularly, the coin's adoption will accelerate, and this in turn will lead to an increase in its value. As more institutions see the benefits of using XRP for fast and efficient payments, the demand will continue to rise. The combination of real-world use cases, CBDC adoption, and growing institutional support creates a perfect storm for XRP's price to rise dramatically. If Ripple can execute its plans effectively and continue expanding XRP's reach, the $10,000 mark could be within striking distance. For XRP holders, this is a time to stay alert, as the market conditions are more favorable than ever for a major price surge. XRP's future is brighter than it's ever been, and what once seemed like an impossible dream is now a very real possibility. Ripple's journey and the confirmed prediction: it's clear that the future for XRP is brimming with promise and potential. The insider revelations from Mr. Poole, combined with the new year momentum, have solidified our belief that XRP is on a trajectory toward unprecedented growth. The confirmation of what many in the community had predicted marks a turning point that not only validates past expectations but also sets the stage for what could be the most transformative period in XRP's history. The legal battles and uncertainties that once cast a long shadow over Ripple are now behind us, clearing the way for a renewed focus on expansion and innovation. With Ripple strategically positioning XRP as the go-to solution for cross-border payments and actively engaging with financial institutions and central banks, the groundwork is being laid for mass adoption. This isn't just about a numerical milestone, it's about redefining the role of digital assets in our global financial system. As more banks and financial providers integrate XRP into their operations, the utility of the coin will only increase, driving demand and subsequently its value. For existing holders, this confirmation is a validation of their belief in XRP's potential, while for new investors, it's a compelling signal that now is the time to take notice. The market conditions are evolving in favor of XRP, and the strategies Ripple has unveiled show a clear plan for growth. With every new partnership and strategic move, Ripple is not only overcoming past challenges but also paving the way for XRP to reach heights that once seemed far-fetched. As we stand at the cusp of what might be a historic breakthrough, it's important to stay informed and remain engaged with the latest updates, because the journey toward that $10,000 mark is just beginning. The road ahead promises innovation, increased adoption, and a reimagining of global finance, making it an incredibly exciting time for the entire XRP community.